Well, I'm not going to say this happens to everybody sooner or later, but it has happened to me. Your boat is on an older trailer. It's been in salt water for, in this case, 14 years. And eventually, you're pulling out of your driveway, and then you hear a big old clunk. And that's not going to go down the road so well. So the question then is, how do you get your boat from this trailer onto a functional one without benefit of water? Well, I think I have a solution. This baby here is the Genie GTH 5519 off-road forklift, or I believe the technical term is telehandler. And it can lift 5,500 pounds pretty much straight up. The capacity goes down when you stick the forks out and depending on where you are with the fork. But my plan is to get it over the boat. I've got 2 web lifting slings. Each of these is rated for 4,000 pounds. And the boat weighs about 3,000 pounds. So I figure if I've got 8,000 pounds of straps, 5,500 pounds of lifting, I pick the boat up maybe a couple inches off the trailer, pull out the old trailer, slide the new trailer in under it, easy peasy, that's it. Oh, there is one other thing. How do I get these under the boat, which is sitting on the bunks? I've got a 3rd strap, so I'm just gonna pick it up a little bit while it's still on the trailer with the other strap to slide these under one at a time and reverse to get it out. That's my plan. We'll see how it works. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Have I ever driven a Genie 5519? No, I have not. But like most dudes, I'm extremely confident that I will be able to figure this out no problem. We've got a brake pedal, we've got a gas, forward, reverse. And then we got this joystick here. Okay, so it's just like that. And then there's a couple warnings. You can get crushed like that, or you get crushed like that. You could drop things on yourself. You could have it tip over that way. And you could also put it up into power lines and shock yourself. Other than that though, extremely safe. I didn't like that wheel anyway. Well, looks like we'll be doing this right here. Well, so when one axle is really rusty and breaks, what happens is it puts twice as much load on the remaining axle, which is also rusty, which, as you can see, created a conundrum. I know how this looks, but trust me, it's pretty secure. It's just overkill. It is 4 4,000 pound rated hoisting straps, along with a 16,000 pound rated cargo strap, just for redundancy. And then I've got the outermost straps ratchet strapped to the boat cleats. And the ratchet straps aren't like holding weight, but they're just keeping the rear straps out so they don't cinch forward. So I'm trying to stay, on either side of the center of gravity. So I expect when I pick it up, because of the way it's sitting on the trailer, it's going to swing toward the lift a little bit. So I'm going to have to try to push it out a little bit to get it straight up and down again. Because right now it's, of course, cocked in the direction that the wheels fell off the trailer. The rear trailer bunks are interfering. I can't really get a strap where I need it to get the rear of the boat off. So I'm actually going to back the trailer up a little bit here. Hopefully it's off the bunks enough that it'll slide back a little bit. And then I'll be able to sneak a strap under there and kind of reconfigure that so I'm right on the center of gravity a little bit better. Now that I've lifted it and seen how the straps are relative to the center of gravity, I've loosened the bow strap so it won't be so bow high. And I've added 1,000 pound ratchet straps to the outside cleats to hopefully keep it from tilting to the right. I also moved the boom further over the center of the boat because I think it was a little bit too much on the port side. putting the boat on a different trailer. Take 5. Good enough. Good enough. It's on. Now I gotta get this trailer out of the way. All right, it wasn't quite as easy as I thought it would be, but didn't break the boat, didn't break the windows like I was afraid of at one point. I had to adjust the straps. It didn't slide out of the straps. It didn't get all too crazy. It took a lot of adjusting. Maybe I was more careful than I needed to be, but proof of concept, it worked. If you rent one of those little Genies and you have a boat about this size, 3,000 pounds, you can get it onto a different trailer without ever visiting any water, which is good because my next strategy was going to be to dig a moat down there, dump it into it. So this was easier. And easier than the jack method, moving jacks and like leapfrogging jacks over the axles. You know, I'd still rather do this. Let the crane do the work. Plus it's just fun to rent a giant off-road forklift. So there you go. Easy. Now I just got to figure out how to get those straps out from under it.